BOBO Kane, Kilcoo goalkeeper. You haven't spoke to me now since you became an All-Ireland champion. How does it feel to be an All-Ireland winner?
To be honest, it hasn't really sunk in. It's just been mad. Like anybody you chat, it's just football. It's it's unbelievable. Like, but I just don't know what to feel. It's sort of like
when that final whistle went. Who did you run to first?
Just Niall Brannigan. He was the first man there, and he was coming at me. So went to him, which is sort of good because we sort of been with each other all year. At this stage, I think that stage, Ram, the boy was away up the pitch. He got moved out, so it was sort of like me and Niall there at the end. But yeah, it was nice, and it was madness, just madness.
Oh, it's unbelievable. And obviously then today we heard the news that Mickey Moran is stepping away as the manager of the Kilcoo senior team. How did he let you know? How did it all come about?
To be honest, since we won, there's been nothing really said in the WhatsApp group. It's been very quiet. There's just been a few things put in about the club, but there's been nothing from the management. So everybody was just right, we'll take a break here. And then there was a meeting. There was a meeting last night. So look, we sort of, it was sort of the news. You knew that was coming, but you didn't want it to come, if that makes sense. And look, Mickey's Mickey. He keeps everything very close to his chest, so nobody would have knew. Like, I don't even think Dietz and Richie would have knew. But yeah, it's sort of it's a tough one to take. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's gonna be strange going to train and Mickey not being there. Because I sort of actually got on really well. I would have joked about them before the trains and had a wee bit of crack with him. But yeah, it's gonna be hard now.
And you all met up together in the clubhouse. What was it like when he actually announced the news?
It's sort of hard to describe. Like it was like, geez, just like it was just like, oh no, it was just like somebody died, if that makes sense. It's hard to describe, and it sort of still doesn't feel real. But it's tough. But you have to respect the man's decision. He's 70 years of age, and he's got where he wanted to get to, and you sort of just have to respect that. And if he wants to go into retirement, who can blame him?
And did he give any reasons? Obviously, we know he's 69 years of age, and he probably wants to just retire, as you said. But did he give any reasons himself?
He didn't really go into much detail. He just sort of more or less said that want to retire, and and that was just it. And the man's been in Gaelic his whole life, so I think he's due a wee break.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. So with Hughes, he won 3 Down championships, 2 Ulster titles. He got you to 2 All-Irelands, and you got an All-Ireland. So it's just amazing.
Yeah, it's just like it's. I know, like, everybody sort of says to us, "Geez, you're an All-Ireland champion. How does it feel?" But it actually means more to us as players that Mickey got his All-Ireland, if that makes sense. Like, everything we done was, geez, we get an All-Ireland, Mickey's going to get his All-Ireland, if that makes,
Yeah.
That's the only way to describe it. Like, I'm delighted the man, whatever he does now, he can go about life, and he's an All-Ireland. He managed the team to an All-Ireland. Nobody can take that away from him,
Yeah, it's pretty amazing to hear players speak like that. I think I heard Conor Laverty sort of mentioning things like that as well, and it's amazing to hear you speak like that about him. And how would you have described his management style?
In one word, shrewd. It was just like I'll give you an example. In 19, I get dropped, but he said it the most nicest way possible, and it was just like, you were annoyed, but you weren't annoyed, and that's just the way he was. And look, and it was just, he's just anything he done, he was just a gentleman, and that's it. Like, hard to describe.
I remember hearing after I think it was the All Ireland. I wasn't there because I was away at Six Nations, but I was keeping a close eye on it. And I heard that when he's went in for extra time, that was the first time that he sort of raised his voice. That you had never really heard that before.
Yeah, that was at half time actually.
Okay.
When we were 8-2 down, it was sort of like it was the first time we ever heard him roar, because he's like so calm. And then we were like, but we were more annoyed at ourselves because we weren't performing, but we weren't performing for Mickey. We were like, sort of, right, we need to sort of take our heads out of our holes here and let's go. And unfortunately, you know, we got a bit of luck and Meaty cleared the ball off the line and just weak things. And look, we stuck at it. We stuck to the game plan. We never give up, and thankfully we got over the line. But yeah, that halftime, I'll take that halftime team talk to my grave. You know, so it was just amazing.
And there was an amazing video that went round after the All Ireland of Mickey in Croke Park, where he went up to the exact spot where Jerome had scored the goal and he kisses the ground. Did he ever tell you what that was about? Was it just something he wanted to do, or was there any reasoning?
I think it was just more the fact that he got the job done, you know, and he kissed the ground where Jerome put it in the net. And I actually think Jerome gave him his boot, the actual left foot. I actually think Jerome gave it to him. But yeah, I think it's just the fact that he got over the line, you know, and he was so close with Slaughtneil as well. And then with us in 19, and now he just got over the line. And I think it was just a video, just to watch the video. I must have watched it 100 times, and it was incredible.
Yeah. I'm actually not sure who got that video, but it was just amazing for them to catch it at that moment.
Yeah, and that just sums him up, and that's just who he is as a man. Like, and he's just a gentleman. Like, you never hear a bad word said about him.
And he was traveling up and back from Derry. A lot of people might have thought he got a house or he stayed up there or something like that, but he actually traveled about 3 times a week up and back.
Yeah, we actually joked at the idea that we were going to rent him a house. You know, him and his wife, and he was having none of it. But yeah, if there was, he never missed. If it was a recovery session or anything, he was first there.
Just to give context of actually how far it is, it's about an hour and I don't know just to give context of how far it is from Derry to Down, because some people think it's a few minutes up the road. Yeah, it's really not.
It's probably an hour and 40 minutes from Maharad to Kilcoo, and then an hour and 40 minutes home. So
yeah, it's a lot of driving and a lot of time for him spent in the car, and I'm sure that was spent thinking all about Kilcoo and how to win this All Ireland.
Yeah, probably many nights got home effing and blighting on it, you know.
And so for next year, this year we're already here. The assistant managers, Conleth and Richie, are they going to be in as your full-time managers now?
Yeah, they're joint managers, you know. So look, no better men. They know the level we expect. They set the level, you know.
And are we hoping to go for 2 in a row?
Yeah, well, that's, you know, we can't look past that. But yes, getting out of Down is going to be absolutely massive this year. Like, it is tough. You probably know yourself. You've been to a couple of Down championships matches. So look, Down's tough. You know, we can't look past any farther than that. And as somebody was saying to me that day, I think we're the first and last team ever that can win 2 All-Irelands in 1 year.
Oh, right.
So yeah, but look, again, it's getting out of Down is the objective, you know. And the league starts in, I think it's 3 weeks, so we haven't even back on the field yet. So I'm sure we'll be doing that the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, like last year, some of your toughest games were in the Down Championship.
Yeah, like it is so tough. Like, and like Carryduff took us to extra time. Ballyholland, you know, I think we beat them by a point or 2 points. Bourne in the final was 1 point.
Yeah.
You know, I think our highest winning margin in the round championship last year was 3 points. You
That's
know,
unbelievable. Yeah.
which mad. Like it's extremely tough. Like, and there's a handful of teams there that are right in the mix this year.
Big time, and you'll be hoping to do it again. So the celebrations, tell me about them. How were they all? Getting back to Kilcoo with the cup.
It was mad. We actually went on off license and just outside Crow Park at the top of the road. And honestly, I think we emptied the place. I'm not even joking. I've never seen as much bottles of beer in my life. And then the couple of days after that, like we got back into Kilcoo, and there was about 2,000, 3,000 people there. It was just madness. And then we went on down to Quinn's and stayed there for a couple of days. And there was 3 or 4 days there where, I'll be honest, I don't remember much.
I remember seeing all the videos. I think it was DJ McGiggs, isn't it?
Yeah, DJ McGiggs. He's actually part of the Kilcoo furniture now. So anytime there's an event, he's always first person rang to go.
Yeah, it was like 10 a.m. and he was back in the bar and he was just videoing away like DJ, and it was unbelievable. Yeah,
well, McGiggs he's a good friend of mine. Like, and me and Dara and him would sort of be the same clique. So anytime there's an event, he's there.
Amazing. And did you bring the cup out, or did you have to keep it in the clubhouse?
No,
or
the cup wasn't allowed out. It wasn't allowed out. It was took away out of the road. So I think if it had to get out, God knows what would have happened.
And I seen some of the videos that was up of in Quinn's, and there was the likes of Conor Laverty was up on people's shoulders, and he doesn't even drink or anything like that.
No, that's just love, and just
amazing.
That's just the way, like the Brannigans, like they don't really go out, you know, and they were out enjoying themselves, and it was just madness. Like, I think everybody in the village was out for about 3 days. You know.
And what's it like then to get back to work and back to normal life?
It's tough. We're not gonna lie, it is tough. But yeah, you have to get back to work at some stage. So it's working away, and it's good icebreaker. You know, everybody likes to talk about football and stuff like that. So yeah, it's dead on now. But I was sort of just threw myself back in it and got back in. Training was down, so you know, it didn't take much of a break.
And how is everything going with Down?
Yeah, it's going well. Like the boys training very well this week, and you know, a big game on Saturday. So like, there's a lot of boys carrying a lot of injuries, so we'll hope to have them back. But yeah, but this Saturday's a must win now.
And is there many of the Kilcoo lads that have gone in to the county?
Yeah, there's 5 of us went. So there's myself, Ryan, Jerome, Keelan Doherty, and Anthony Morgan. Have all went. So yeah, it's good wee mixture of us, you know.